50s, 60s. We are starting off milder, no doubt, than we did yesterday. So 55 in Crystal River, 58 in Brooksville, 60 degrees in Tampa, 61 Brandon. Over to the Bartow area. Hey, Wauchula, you're at 63 degrees. Contrast that with the 40s that we have across I-10. So very different there. And then back into the 70s, mid-70s for parts of South Florida. Wind continues. Listen, it is going to be windy from today all the way through the weekend. And I do have small craft advisories at least through Friday night. And I'm sure we're going to have them for Saturday and Sunday as well. It's just going to be a very windy weather pattern. So we're going to have wind gusts today, 30 to 34 miles per hour. It's pretty hefty. We're going to do the same thing again tomorrow and again on Friday with those winds gusting in the mid to upper 30s. So you got a combination of a couple of things happening. A developing area of low pressure down here to the south, and then you've got the high pressure out over the Atlantic, giving us a big old tight squeeze play. All that wind being funneled into the same area, and that tight pressure gradient shows us that wind really starts to pick up. So for the next few days, it's just going to be a pretty windy setup for us to go along with our cloud coverage is streaming through. As far as rainfall goes, I really don't think we're going to have to deal with much or any at all until we get into the weekend. This is going to be, the way it looks, a very wet and windy weekend. Watch this low develop from Friday, still pretty quiet on Friday. And then by Friday afternoon, Friday night, thickening up the clouds. Look at all this rain with this low developing. By Saturday, all of that just gets pushed into here. You're talking some rain, you're talking some wind, and depending on the track of the low, the potential for some strong storms to go along with all of this as well. Here's our Sunday morning map, and you got rain from Pensacola all the way down to Miami. So the entire state will be impacted by this storm this weekend. What I can't tell you today is exactly how much rain we're going to get or how strong the storms are going to be. That will depend on where the low goes, right? Whether it goes, if it goes south of us, big difference in what we get if it goes just to the west of us or over us. So what I can tell you that Saturday and Sunday at this point do look to be windy and wet. Plan accordingly. Mostly cloudy, windy, 77 degrees today. Tonight, overnight lows about 62. So we're going to be in a similar setup tomorrow morning as we are right now, and then more clouds and wind tomorrow with a high of 76 degrees. Listen, this is not a week for boating. We got small craft advisories all the way to the end of the week, more than likely through the weekend as well. There are your high rain chances for Saturday and Sunday, but it's out of here, and Monday and Tuesday, highs go back to the upper 60s, Elise.